could he have been given that job to sign for people, for deaf people? Crazy, isn't it?
I know. It must have been having a field day in front of Barack Obama just going like
Yeah. I
that.
wonder why that's only come out now, though. Did it come out at the time?
No, it did come out at the time. Yeah, it
It
did.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was big on the internet. You know the internet. Twitter went
Yeah.
crazy with it, you know. They had a field day.
Yeah.
They were like memes of, people just doing crazy gang signs going.
Yeah, but this was a guy who was supposed to be doing proper signing, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I
For
don't know
deaf
how it got.
people.
I don't know how it got past security,
No.
let alone,
Incredible. Yeah. He would have confused a lot of people, wouldn't he? He really would.
I mean, people watching the telly are going, why is why is he saying I had pizza last night? And I really enjoyed it, you know.
Strange times.
Yeah, that was a crazy article then when it came out, and it was actually on the news and yeah,
Yeah.
well, I had a field day with it on Twitter as well, you know. I was tweeting about it, going, yeah, this is crazy. Right, the next one is rumpologist. You ever heard that word before? A rumpologist?
No, I haven't. I think it's a made up word, isn't it?
Is it?
But I think I did read your, I think I read your um, link.
Yeah.
Just remind myself.
It, it's actually it's actually somebody. Now I don't know if we should be saying this on the show, but I'll try to say as we do apologize if you're having your dinner or tea, whatever, you know. But a rumpologist is somebody that can tell details of someone else's characters by looking at their bum.
Yeah, sounds sensible, doesn't it? I'm trying to find it on here, but I can't find it.
Yeah. So this lady, I actually saw this. I actually saw this on telly. Actually, I don't know why I seem to be seeing. Um, I mean, I don't watch This Morning, but that very day, I actually tuned in to watch This Morning on ITV1, and I
Right.
and I couldn't believe it. I thought, what have I been missing on This Morning?
So there was a rumpologist on there, I think,
There was a
according to your link,
rumpologist.
wasn't there?
There was an actual rumpologist, and there were three volunteers. I remember two of them, but I can't quite remember the last one now. So I think one of them was, and I'm not surprised why this person would come on the show or volunteer to have their character read with details of their bomb. And the first one was Chico, and I wasn't surprised. You remember Chico from X Factor? Crazy Chico?
I remember vaguely the name. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me refresh your memory about Chico. This guy jumped into a swimming pool with a live microphone at the Aussies, Sharon and Aussie. Yeah, Sharon and Aussie. Is it Aussie? What's this? The lead singer of what's Sharon's name's husband? Sharon's husband's name.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, isn't it?
Ozzy
Ozzy
Osbourne. Yeah,
Osbourne.
it is Ozzy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is
Black
it Black
Sabbath.
Sabbath? Yeah, that's
Black
it.
Sabbath. Yeah.
Yeah, Black Sabbath. So there was this audition, the X Factor, and it was the judges' version or something. I think they've gone. I think it was able to get past the the X Factor, and it was the judges' version or something. I think they've gone. I think he was able to get through the live auditions, not
Yeah.
live auditions, and then the judges had to invite the contestants to their homes or something, houses or whatever. And this guy was performing for the judges, and he had a live microphone. He jumped into the swimming pool with it. So I'm not surprised.
Mm.
I'm not surprised he's volunteered for a rumpologist. I don't even think that's the right name for it. I think it should be a bumologist. But then that even sounds worse.
Bumologist or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Bumologist, yeah. But that even sounds worse then. So I don't know. I don't even know how they come up with the name Rumpologist. And the other volunteer was the Chicky Girls. Do you remember the Chicky Girls?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
yeah. I think one of the Chicky Girls was the other. And I'm watching it. And I'm thinking, well, what would possess somebody to bear their bomb live on television? You know,
Is
it's
that
not.
what they had to do then? Did they
Yeah,
have to do that?
they had to do it. So
They can't do it through their clothes. They
there
should be able to, shouldn't they?
were a cutout. I think it was a cardboard, and there was a cutout hole
Right.
in a cardboard, and they had to stick their bomb through it.
Was this before the watershed at 9 o'clock? I hope it was.
Actually, it was on this morning. This is
Yeah, I
the,
know. Sounds a bit raunchy to me. So what happened then? What happened?
well, she was able, and she guessed it correctly. Um,
Guessed what? What? Guess what
well,
correctly?
she had to guess the sort of character. She had to guess their character just from
Yeah.
just from looking at their bomb, their bomb chick or bomb chick bomb. Um, anyway, so you had to guess, and she guessed it correctly. She said this person is somebody that is a bit crazy, a bit, lively, looks like a singer, and I thought, and it is a male, and she was able to guess he was a male or a female, and she was like, it's a male, and she guessed it correctly, which I do think, and she did say the name starts with a C, so there was a C theme going on there, because I think
Yeah.
they were all. Oh, yeah, I think they all had names beginning with a C, if that makes
Right.
sense. So there was kind of a C theme going there, which I think was arranged. I think it was arranged because
Yeah.
how on earth they could have had anybody in the world there, and they had Chico there. And I thought this must be good television. This must be good television, won't it? This must. This is what we
I mean,
reduce. Yeah, go
I
on.
mean, it's obviously a load of nonsense, isn't it? Did she seriously try to explain how she found out or could comment on their character through
Yeah,
their bum?
yeah. She actually had a good look at the bomb.
Yeah, but she must have explained how it works. Did she explain how it works? That she can say all these accurate things about them?
Yeah,
Because of course she
She did.
can't. She
She did
can't
say.
really, can she?
She did say from the lines. you know, from the lines divided. She said it's like palm reading or reading the palms.
Right.
She did say it was something like that. She said it's similar to that, and that you could tell. And I'm thinking, well, you can't really. I don't think you can.
Absolutely.
I,
And
I,
was she serious then? Was she seriously saying that? Or was it
I
just
don't.
some silly article they were doing?
No, I think she was serious. I think she was serious.
Wow.
I don't know how ITV does it. Well, I don't know where they get these people from. Like you said last time, yeah. I don't, I don't know where you get them from. We've only got 3 minutes to go, but I think we should talk on this. We should touch on this topic You can rent a middle-aged man in Japan. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Now I don't quite know what defines a middle age. What would you term what age is a middle age?
It's hard. I don't know what society actually. I don't think there's anything official about it, is there? I would have thought middle age is probably. I don't know. It probably starts around 40. Would you say
There you go. I do qualify then, Trevor.
40 to? Hmm?
Yeah,
I would
I'm
have thought
just
around 40,
yeah.
and
I
then
think
and then who knows? I mean,
could
you
go up
know,
could go up to 68.
65, 70.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
people live.
it's a wide chunk of people, isn't it? It's a
Yeah,
wide chunk.
I mean, we're living longer these days, aren't we? So, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, when you rent, I don't know how to say this, but we'll keep it a straight face. But you rent somebody. What if, what if they've got dementia? For it,
Well, yeah, it kind of nullifies it a bit, doesn't it?
yeah. So they just sit there. You ask them questions, and they don't even know who they are.
I don't think they'd be putting forward for that job, would they? But I gather the middle-aged man can be hired to do pretty much anything from what I
Yeah,
saw in the link.
yeah, yeah.
It's a
I
strange
hope,
one, isn't it?
I hope they extend the service to England. That way I can qualify and just.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Earn some money.
Yeah, man. As long as they don't take me on a flight, I'll be all right. You know, take me for a walk, just sit down there and just yeah. If I hire, I was just thinking, if I hire somebody, I wouldn't know what to do with them. I'd just be like, yeah, just sit down there and be comfortable. Watch telly with me. That sort of thing. I think that'll be it. That'll just be
But
exact.
you'd hire them for a particular purpose, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well,
If
that's true.
you want some gardening done or something like that,
Yeah,
or just company, someone to talk to.
yeah, well, probably. I'm not very good on talking anyway. I won't know what to talk about. I'll just be.
How can you say you're not very good at talking
I don't
when
know.
you're on a podcast?
Anyway, this is all we've got
Methinks
time
you are.
for. um, so this is all we've got time for. You've been watching and listening to the Alien Spaceship with myself, Emmy Hikins, and he calls me bruv.
And me, Trevor Gear, and he calls me Cuz.
All right, so it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
Ah.